Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a really cool team you can use for this class trial in Hierophant. First things first, go to the shop, grab yourself a tier 1, you're going to get a bunch of stuff, including the Potion of Enchantment, which means all your troops will start enchanted at the start of each and every battle for this event. Now you can go further if you like. At tier 5 there is the Mythic weapon in this class. It is Summer's Wonder. Deals a true scatter damage based on your magic, boosted by Fey allies and enemies. And if the enemy dies, grant all allies 2 random positive status effects. So it's not bad, but far from essential. And you will get it for free once you've achieved 250 class wins in Hierophant. So basically, if you're going to go this far anyway, just because you want the extra XP, pick it up. But don't go spending all those gems just to get it, is basically what I'm saying. Now you can battle these champions in any order you like. Let's pick on Mab first. Now this team is really easy to use. If you want a really easy team to use as well, you can swap Child of Summer for Leprechaun. For a fast start, just cast Leprechaun and you'll be well on your way with these two almost immediately. But King Oberon, all the Fey allies start with 50% mana, gives life and magic to all allies, and creates a firestorm and enchants all Fey allies. Enchant is great. So is Firestorm, and the reason is Queen Titania deals damage to all enemies boosted by red enemies and allies, and if there are 13 or more red gems, gain an extra turn. So that is really good with all that red on the board. Gives us a much better chance of getting that extra turn. And as well as that, because there's more red on the board, we get a chance to do more 4 matches. And when you get a 4 match, you fairy fire a random enemy, which is going to increase her damage output. So we'll have a nice damage to all weapon to complement Queen Titania. Orb of Winter, no mana blocking on this team, does damage to all enemies boosted by frozen enemies. 25% chance to freeze a random enemy when an ally casts a spell, as well as Snap Freeze. From Frost Mage class, you can have Insulated, Anti-Magic Sphere, Watery Binding, Deluge, Lightning Strike, and Lord of Storms. I don't think the last one was really any good. Got Medivania on at the moment, don't need that. We all start with 50% mana. So ordinarily swap that out, put on Medals of Nisha to boost up your damage. Right, so I don't think I've checked the banner yet. So take a look at the banner. What we're using: blue, red, purple, yellow, green, not using brown. Turn off brown, Avaganda. Red and green are our most popular colours we want to have the most. Thank you very much. And that will do then. That is a warband banner. So if you don't have that one, just look for something else which is going to be useful. Like that is going to be really good for Queen Titania. Like I say, if you don't want to use a Child of Summer, the reason why Child of Summer is really good as well is she converts brown to red. Brown is the only colour we don't use. We get rid of them, change them to red, conjure a Firestorm. That charges up Queen Titania, who does extra damage and all that extra red because of the Firestorm. Again, an extra chance of the extra turn. Simple as that. Right, let's dive in and have a punch up this mouldy lot. Well, we can do that anyway. That's going to get our King Oberon up. But yeah, brown to red. There's like 2 brown there. It's hardly anything. But that could change. It's okay, we're going to get Queen Titania up anyhow. These early stages are going to be really straightforward. Queen Titania or the Orb of Winter, whichever happens first. Both going to do a job on the enemy. One shot the entire lot of them. No conversions on our empowered troop. So that is the advantage of Leprechaun. Obviously you can just cast Leprechaun and it will be happening really fast. Let's give the Orb of Winter a bit of a run out this time. Can't let Queen Titania have all the attention. Next one. I'll just do these basic ones here and then I'll jump forward a little bit and then show the team on a different level. I could do this. This is still going to work. And there was extra turns there because of all that red we created from the Child of Summer, but we obviously didn't need it because that time we wiped out the enemy in a single wallop. Come on, Grumpy. Grumpy Queen Isabel. Red to brown, nothing really doing, so we'll... Well, there might have been. Not going to look for ages though. There's one at the bottom now, nice 4-match. Creates all the extra red, so if you do benefit from the extra turn, you are going to get it. So really useful if you're a newer player, because obviously my magic is very high. My damage output is very high, but if you're a newer player, that is super useful to create all these red. Like even if you're not going to get a 4-match sometimes, you're still going to get these matches here and here, which means you charge them up, you leave lots of red behind, you get an extra turn if you need it. I've jumped forward a little bit, but yeah, really straightforward. Just keep casting your Queen Titania, your Orb of Winter. You can cast your King Oberon if you need the enchant and then to charge them both up really, really fast. You can look out for these red to brown conversions from the beginning. You don't always need it to be a 4-match. You're still going to create lots of red for Queen Titania. And you can just cast one. If you get the extra turn, you get the extra turn. And then you can cast your Orb of Winter afterwards. King Oberon was ready at the bottom there to cast. You cast him, you gain life, and you get enchant on all your troops and just do it again. So super straightforward. Look out for that brown to red at the beginning. If you get it, then happy days. Just cast that away, and if you don't, you just collect something else. Orb of Winter's ready. We'll get our Queen Titania ready at the same time. There we go. Let's cast one. And then the other. If you didn't wipe them out like that, then you, like I say, you cast your King Oberon next, or your Child of Summer if she was getting alignment anywhere. And Queen Titania versus Queen Titania. Nothing great on the conversions there this time, but that's got our Titania up. We'll take that because it's a 3-hit skull wallop. Got 10 gems there. We may as well cast this one first then. We'll wallop them out of there. And the drops are good one. Right, I've got 2 extra class sigils, may as well use them. Let's do the higher level troops first. Just for fun. You get the brown to red like this, you cannot say no to that. That is just too good. Create loads of red. Going to be an extra turn. KABOOSH. Have we got any conversions anywhere? No. If you'd like, you can just cast this, get some magic, get a little boost up in magic and life. Really cool. And just take it from there. That's going to be a red match there. Titania's up. And everybody's dead, and the Orb of Winter is ready next round as well, due to the enchant from our King Oberon. Right, let's just do Queen Isabel, and we'll call the video a day. Video your day! Yes, it had to happen. It's a shocking joke. Look at that. All this, there's got to be some more matches somewhere because of the Firestorm, and we can just cast Orb of Winter. Fire and Ice. Very handy indeed. Right, I'm going to call that done because that is pretty straightforward, and that is all you're going to be doing, and collect your rewards afterwards and move on and do your Guild Wars and have some good luck with that, hopefully. Right, well, there's the video. If you enjoyed it, why not bash that like and subscribe button? It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.